UMen recommends. Access umen.uk.net.
Good afternoon. My apologies for not being with you in Melbourne today. I would like to start with a brief snapshot of people with disability in Australia. It demonstrates how far we have to go to ensure human rights and equality for people with disability. Data shows that 1 in 5 Australians have a disability, with this number increasing. The prevalence of disability in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities is 2 to 3 times higher than for the rest of the population. 45% of people with disability in Australia live in or near poverty, more than double the OECD average of 22%. The current employment rate of people with disability in Australia is low against the OECD average. People with disability in Australia are only half as likely to be employed as people without a disability. The situation is worse for women with disability. Given the low unemployment rate, it is unsurprising that many people with disability are dependent on income support, such as the disability support pension, and increasing on the below the poverty line New Start allowance. Government policy is increasingly shifting people with disability from the DSP to New Start, further entrenching poverty. Although there is little data, it is estimated that the incidence of violence against people with disability is at least 3 times higher than in the general population, with much higher rates for women with disabilities, particularly Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander women with disability. This violence is less likely to be reported, investigated, or prosecuted. The little evidence available demonstrates that people with disability have a reduced life expectancy, 54 years with people with disability living in institutional care, and 46 years for people with intellectual disability.
Did you like this recommendation? Hit the like button and watch it in full by clicking on the link in this video description. All citations recommended here are solely for educational purposes. Our aim is to provide the community with access to the educational/inclusive materials of excellency we come across, yours included. If you hold a copyright of any video or article cited here, or you think they should not be available on our channel, please let us know and we will remove them at your discretion.